Hi, my name is Tana. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Nestara, and we are passionate about empowering domestic work and providing care for families.
Excellent. My name is Teacher Monica. I'm a counselor and a teacher. I thrive in empowering everyone who is involved in children's life, in preparing a child who is impactful, a child who knows how to explore their environment, an empowered child who can deal with challenges of the dynamic global world with no fear and confidence.
Amazing. So today we're going to focus on various topics, and over the next few weeks, you will see what valuable insights we have to share. So, Monica, one thing parents ask us a lot is whether our nannies actually know how to engage with children, or they just give screens to make sure they're preoccupied. Tell me a bit about what are the dangers of screen time, and how can parents and caregivers like nannies actually have proactive playtime that helps their development?
Very good. It is important for a nanny to understand as they engage the child in play. By extension, the nanny is also giving herself a chance to release feel-good hormones, to have a time to relax, even as they extend that to the child. The first thing is to take it very positively on the importance of creating playtime for the child and not using screens as an alternative for play. Because today, screens are used for entertaining, meaning making the child calm. But it is important to appreciate that though they are good, they have a lot of adverse effect in the growth and the development of a child.
Yeah, and I think even their mental development, right?
Exactly. Ideally, what they do, you blur the child. There's too much content. There's very small brain to accommodate all that. So it creates a lot of overload to a child's brain. In the process, you find a child becoming restless. You may find a child having poor sleep. They start throwing tantrums. Ideally, for a nanny to know that the screen are not good for the child. Whenever you remove the screen, maybe the child throws a tantrum, the child reacts. It means that the adverse effect the screen is having on the child, it is replacing the normal or the normal play, normal environment for a child. How will the nanny know how to balance between the screen and the play? Number one, never use the word to a child like no screen. The child will not like you because by default they love the screen time. Their teachers will come in the screen, like there's one they call Miss Rachel. When Miss Rachel is there, the child is like stops everything and focuses on Miss Rachel. That's there's something the nanny can introduce that is more creative. Instead of watching Miss Rachel, why don't we arrange blocks? In the process, the child, you provide a beautiful alternative.
Something interesting,
very good,
but different.
Very good. They can arrange blocks. They can play the game of taking turns. I'm arranging the spoons. You arrange first, I arrange second.
And those are things we have in our house.
The normal things that they have in the house. It doesn't have to be complicated. There's also understanding the interest of the child. What is it that the child likes? If they love the dinosaur, why don't we draw the dinosaur, And the child will be like, oh, sweet auntie, that sounds very nice. Let's draw the dinosaur. Why don't we paint? We're gonna paint and take our thumb or our hard print, transfer it onto a paper, and we hang it in our bedroom. The child will take play as a good alternative. And even as you take away the screen, it will not a major thing. The screen also, by default, psychologically, a child who is below 2 years is advocated that they should have zero screen time. Sad.
Below 2 years?
A sad reality.
Zero screen time. Is that what you said?
Zero. Below 2 years.
Okay.
Because the brain of the child is really at very initial development. So we don't want to confuse the child, but that will not be realistic, right? Because the current parent is an empowered parent. and
They have
the
an
gadgets are at
iPad.
home. You know, there's an
Yeah.
iPad, and every child has their own iPad. This element of big screen at the sitting room, and there could also be a screen in the
Yeah,
child's
of course.
bedroom.
Yeah.
So screen are all over. So what we're telling the nanny is to come up with a better way of managing. If she needs peace, reduce the screen time.
Okay.
When the nanny knows how to manage the screen, she's only making her life better, because the child will have better sleep.
So thank you, Monica. And I think what you're telling us is that with more intentional, planned, purposeful play, we can have calmer children in the house, and the nanny gets to be happier because they're bonding, and that now the activities that not only engage the child but makes sure they sleep better, they're eating well, they're tired in a good way, and they're happy.
Very
right?
good.
Awesome.
Something also very important is the element of putting boundaries that are workable. Let the child know what to expect, that we cannot have the TV or the screen on when it is time for feeding, or it's eating time. Create a routine. Children thrive in a routine. When you have a routine, let the child have a well set up routine throughout the day, such that they know when it is food time, automatically the screen has to go off. When it is bedtime, the screen has to go on. Now in the morning when I wake up, we arrange blocks. We pray, we take turns. In the evening, this let them have a routine.
And the consistency is
let the routine be consistent. By so doing, you see, a child is a clean slate. It means when they know what to expect on daily basis, it becomes part of them.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.